All right, so, yeah, well, there was a guy FaceTiming. What is with the... I don't think anyone in this audience has ever done this. What is with the people who FaceTime in public? Just like, and crank it up. And there was just a guy sitting at the bar, and there was just this woman. It seemed like I made some assumptions. It just seemed like she was like a mail order bride or something. Like she was like had a really thick accent, and he was just like staring at her. Like he and she was just going like, "Okay, I love you," but he wasn't saying anything. It was just like staring at her. It was weird. It was like, I don't know if she was checking in on him or him on her, but it was like one of them thought the other one was like an animal that you just monitor, you know? It was just like, okay, I love you. Don't drink too much. Like, what do you do? Why you share? How boring does your life have to be if you're willing to like have a phone call in public and let everyone see the person you're talking to? That's crazy.
I was sitting at the bar, like at the Delta terminal, like flying out of LAX, and I was, like an idiot. I bring a book to a bar, and I get mad when people are loud and aren't respecting my library time. It's not rational. But there was a girl next to me who was FaceTiming with her sister at top volume, and the sister was coming in through top volume. They were just the happiest sisters in the world. Like, oh no, you did not just talking about that. Oh yes, I did. Oh, if I could talk about. And I was like, we're both bad people. Like I'm the guy that wants everyone to shut the fuck up. You're the person that wants everyone to never have a book ever.
I just feel like everyone else in the world is always just like, all over their phone, and then every once in a while I'll like pick up as I'm leaving the restaurant, like it's a crying baby, you know, because I'm so concerned with what other people think. Like I'll still like get some dirty look, and someone will go like, "Could you take that outside?" Where do you think I'm going? Why does this only happen to me? Why can't I take those people and put them in the same room as these people that I have to put up with? Why does God hate me? Why am I? I feel like I'm just like you know, the only person that's having a good life is Donald Trump, and like we're almost a year into like living in this shadow of this insane person. You know, it's almost been a fucking year. That means that you could spend a year just not doing anything. Like you could just spend a year going like, I'm going to learn French, or I'm going to make a birdhouse. Like there's no bad way to spend a year. We just spent it fucking like raising an autistic president. I'm so sorry to my autistic fan base. I don't mean like he doesn't have the honor of being called autistic. I don't mean he has autistic traits. I just mean like he's like having like an autistic kid, like a 3-year-old. Why is that? Fuck you people. Why don't you eat my fucking shit out of my ass? Like you, what
because you.
If I got like, whoa, like wait, you just woke up to controversy. I already said autistic and apologized for it and moved on.
Not the accurate physiological part of the autism, just the annoying offensive part of the autistic. That's the kind of autistic he is. I think that's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying, like, if you talk to parents that have autistic children, they may love them or hate them, but it's hard to raise them. They acknowledge that. It's a challenge. They're not like, this is a snap. None of them.
I think your mustache and whiskers are doing most of the driving right now. I think it's changed. I think it's liberated a part of you that maybe shouldn't have been liberated, or maybe should have been.
Are we really policing each other for offensiveness anymore? There's a rapist in the White House. He's a Nazi. Hey, go talk to him. I'm a saint. Stop yelling at each other about hurting your feelings just because there's a fucking dude that doesn't give a fuck sitting on the throne of King's Landing eating babies that you can't talk to, that you can't wag your finger at, that has no shame. Stop taking it out on each other. It's fucking insane how fucking heightenedly I thought we would relax. I thought the one good thing would be, we elected a rapist Nazi. Looks like political correctness is going to shift into neutral. No, not at all. No, quite the opposite. Let's all start infighting about pronouns and fucking gender fluidity more than ever. Microaggressions just became nanoaggressions. Hi Jane, how are you? Thank you for coming. Our friend Jane. Always a micro pleasure.
Let's make sure that we recognize that you just compared children with autism to Nazi rapists. You equated them a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe by some transitive property of math that I don't even understand. Like I got a 30% on my ACTs. Those are the Midwestern equivalent of the SATs. Math, I'm like dumber than normal people in math. Isn't that crazy? Given how smart I am about, in other areas. I just get such a big kick out of that. I'm so stupid sometimes in some ways. Isn't that crazy?